It's been 293 days since the crash. At least, you're fairly certain. Did you remember to mark down yesterday? Stev asks. I told you to stop it with the conspiracy theories, Stev. I'm just looking out for you, traveler. You wish Stev had been looking out for you 293 days ago. You wish Stev had been looking out for you when he saw that ship. The conflagration had nearly completely destroyed your camp, and yet you planted more spores. Your body has reflexively decided what your mind is just now realizing. No one is coming for you, but you must go on. The sun will keep on rising. The waves will keep on crashing. Hello everybody, I'm Trimbark Tree, and welcome back to Sandustry, and welcome back to Adrift. Here we go, we can see our factory is finally doing all the things it should be doing. And no one is, no massive, terrible existential problems right now at least. So today, I think it's time to go exploring. Finally, it's time to go mining. Let's just walk away from this and hope everything's fine, right? I think it's about time we did that. Oh, jeez. Let's get out of here. We have room for things and stuff, so it looks like the water is finally leveling out here, so we could get some more pedal space if we needed it. Still want to figure out how to get over here, and I think the way we're gonna do it is over this way somehow, down and over, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go find that. Let's do some exploring. Let's check it out. Man, I miss the days when we first found our very first cinder over there. Good times. It was a simpler time. Our problems were much smaller. At least it feels like that now. Isn't that the funny thing about nostalgia? It felt our problems felt like they were pretty huge back then, but turns out they were not. Oh yeah, here we go. We found the way. But man, it seems like it's way up there. This is gonna be a haul. It's gonna be a haul to get this stuff out of the mines too. I don't really know how we're gonna do that. It seems like it's gonna have to be through the bottom of the lake, but I don't know, man. We're slowly, steadily getting up here. Ooh, another crystal cave. Ooh. That was a huge one. I like that. And somewhere around here there's gotta be an entrance, right? To get up over there. I feel like... I thought for sure it'd be like right there. How do we... Come on. You hid it from me. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Here, let's shoot our coconuts. That's definitely not there. That's a bummer. Maybe it's here? Down and around? Or what do you guys think? Where could it be? Maybe there's some crackstone that I missed somewhere. It's just pretty easy to miss crackstone. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, well, here, let's just unstuck. That's unfortunate, because I was way down there. But I think that was a smart move to hit the unstuck button. Does this go anywhere? No. I just keep hoping. This way. No. Ah. Okay. So, let's see. To get that stuff out, we need to build a conveyor that goes out this way, right? I think. Let's scope out this path. If we do Void Bloom again, nope. Let's see, is that gonna get stuck there? Probably. Let's realistically, yes. Yeah, it is for sure. Whoops, that's not what we want. I don't know. That wasn't what I wanted either. Here. Good luck. Um, that stuff's just stuck on a permanent loop, I guess. Uh, you know what? Since I'm here, I know this stuff will make it out. Let's go ahead and do this. More red sand, never a bad thing. And I'm gonna eventually be stuck in the awkward situation of needing to put Amethellus back into our big Amethellus box. Which, I mean, I feel like I've moved a fairly significant amount of red sand out, and we had to dump that box multiple times, and now it's like lasting forever now that it's sealed up. We coffined all those petals, and there's still 3/4 of it left over. Doesn't it feel like that anyways? Um, let's see. Just keep doing this. Seems to work. And then you know what's about to happen, right? Let's see how that works out. It'll move things, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We just need even faster everything. Speaking of which, let's check our upgrades. Look at me hitting the U button. Yeah. Okay, that's all unlocked. Tools, flame. Oh, I've never bought the material scanner. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess now's better late than never. Here we are. And ooh, we have just enough to do both of those. So there's a couple more reinforced holes, but we've got our diggers unlocked. Let's try it again. Come on, friends. Are they invisible? What is going on here? Are they just so fast at? Oh yeah, they are. Look at them. They're bouncing around like crazy. Can I shoot you upwards? Is this a good? No, I'm not sure. They're they're doing stuff. This is. I really want to figure out the appropriate way to use them. Here, they have like a little bit more area to bounce around in. Will this do it? Hey, look at that. Found something. Man, we made quick work of this big old giant room though. I mean, all things considered. There we go. What is that? Oh, just sand. Just regular old sand. Okay. Is all of this moving in some... I guess not all perma stuck somewhere, right? It is kind of moving. It's interesting that this stuff is shooting out at an angle. I don't know why. There's probably one in there that I can't... Whoa. You see that? It just like decided to All of it go at once? Yep. Who knows? Who knows? uh, that's okay. Okay, yeah, let's get all this stuff. Get all this moving too. See, now we have tons of red sand. Tons of red sand. Just a matter of getting it back up to the top. Here we go. There's gotta be... I feel like every inch of this map has something on it. Like, I'm definitely missing how to get over to the temple, right? So, there's probably something up here too, in this area. Maybe another crystal. Which, man, those are so cool. I can't believe he, like, hand-painted all those pixels, you know? This pixel art is modern pointillism. Prove me wrong. I don't. Please don't. You don't need to. But yeah, that just takes an insane amount of talent. There we go. Okay. This might be a good opportunity for the diggers. Right? Here we go. Be free. Is there, I wonder if there's like a numerical limit to how many you can have going at any time? It never, I don't think it really ever says. It just like, here's how fast you can release them. Look, they're slowly, they're doing it. Not as fast as I probably can. Like if I was just shooting the whole time, this would be done, right? I think. Here we go. Clean out all this little. See, what really bothers me is the random individual pixels left over everywhere. That, I don't think. Yeah. For me, that's the downside. Really. Because like I can come back and do this little cleanup, but it's so hard to get every single one of those. And you don't normally get that when you're doing gun and rocket together, if that makes sense. We cleaned up there? Yeah. Here we go. And this is all gonna end up over here, yeah? And if I just, nope, just do this, eventually, it'll all make it. I'm gonna do this, and then copy paste that. Do we think that will be better? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. But this is pretty maxed out. I can't tell if this is helping or hurting. This high pile should make it over here, and it should pick up more, right? Or do I need to do the 2 on the bottom thing? Man, that just seems like it's faster, and I don't know if that's just... It's so hard to judge, you know? It's so hard to judge. Let's see. There we go. There. Let's go check on... Let's go check on the poor factory. I really want to just... I really just want to crack this open so I can go through this way. So you know what? Let's do it. Life's too short. This is gonna be a pedal pit eventually, right? This isn't too much water to lose as well, so I think we're okay there. We can just put a launcher up to the middle and let this stuff cycle a little bit. This is our washer plant now. Ah, you know, I could. Oh, game. Oh, autosave. There we go. Let's see. There. And now, get rid of you and allow only spores. There. They're just keep adding ways for sand to get this way. And then when we clean this out, maybe eventually, I kind of really cornered myself in with this one, huh? But let's take a look. Yeah, look at that. All the petals are falling. Wow, we have a pretty significant amount of gold by the time we get over here. What is that, red sand? Yeah. What a cute little picture. Interacts with mountain. I like that. How's our gold pile? It's getting bigger. It's growing larger. Oh boy. What am I gonna do? I think when the gold gets to a certain point, we're gonna have to just start lifting it up right here and just spread it out over this. Probably eventually start filling this up. Find a new way to get sand out just so we can fill that side with gold. Yeah. Oh, I randomly have some wet spores. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's an allow wet spores. Weird. Okay. Here. Fix that. There we go. Clean it up. Oh man, considering all the cleanup I had been doing, this feels relaxing. There's barely anything. There's some cinder in there. It's weird. Is this... Am I getting more? What? Why are there so many wet spores falling right there? You know what? There. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Problem solved. Okay. That's not right. Here. Some more launchers going this way. Kind of fill that baby up. Can consider my options for going this way, and we're gonna go allow void bloom and launchers. There we go, and conveyor like that. Come on, why can't you? Ah, there. At least I can do that. There. Much better. Much better. Clean that up. Get rid of this. Love it. How do I get through down there? Oh, yeah, okay, well, there must be crackstone somewhere. It's right there. It's right there, guys. I figured it out. Okay. Cool, we're on the pedestal. I love that orange stuff, how it burns like that. I'm not going that way. Oh no. Another one? Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, fun. It gets like stuck up there. Here we go. Probably already screwed that up. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, guys, I get the feeling this is not how you do it. Um, oh, I can just fly over there. Yay! Woohoo! This is tiny. Oh, it's like a tiny little bit of lava to light up the room. That's awesome. Yay, we got one. One of two. I doubt that that's gonna work in the other one, but you know, I don't know. Guy can dream. Oh, I was like, why is this not? We have this is a problem I do not mind having at all. Speaking of that, we had so much red sand down there that I was concerned we'd run out of amethellus, and here we are. No red sand. Amethellus still half full. It's ridiculous. Do we have any... Oh, ooh. Do we have any red sand coming? Where is it? Uh-oh. Look, this is jammed up again. Okay, well, we gotta let it play out, but where's the red sand? It's finally starting to trickle in. Way over here. Yep. A little bit here and there. Coming from... Well, look, there's none over here. Did I really clean it out all already? All this poor stuff is just trapped. Okay, well, let's clean out more red sand then. I thought there was so much more. Oh, well, it's all trapped right here. What's going on, y'all? Here. This might help. Probably, yeah. Probably did myself a disservice there. Here. We'll do the old void bloom. There, and launchers. There's two little tiny pixels of red sand down here I gotta clean. There we go. And let's launch this. How's that? There we go. We got some stuff moving. There we go. Beautiful. Clean that baby out. This, I mean, a good chunk of this should just make its way over here anyways. Is there any secret crackstone over here that I'm missing, or? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's see, a couple launchers here. That'll get this stuff over here. Whoa. And this now, I should really figure out what I want to do. Do we go ahead and just build a standard old conveyor all the way? Is that possible, we think? Oh, almost. Gets jammed right there. Well, in that case, let's just do this. And yeah, there. Now over time, this will work. Trying to get that one built. And I think some of these have like pixels stuck in them. Like this one, I'm almost positive. Let's see. Yeah, it's hitting something. It's definitely hitting. It was. There we go. And here, there's one over here where it's hitting stuff too. Do we think... Is there secret crackstone anywhere? No? Is it possible we're getting close to having mined everything? I don't know. Does seem like it almost. Well, that's silly. We don't want to do that. Here we go. And there we go. How's this gonna work? Do we think it will? I mean, if it moves stuff slowly, that's good enough for me, pretty much. Probably pretty good. Just cleaning everything. And just start shooting some diggers. You guys do your job. Just go crazy. Ooh, you know what? Up here, probably a great place to use them. Here. Go, go. This is so shockingly not working. There's so many of them, and like none of them are doing anything. Classic. There we go. We're getting there. I don't know what they do now. I don't know if they're better now. Oh, straight up. Come on, dudes, dig. Sometimes they want to, most of the times they really do not, huh? Oh, the game. It's like, it's a little bit mad at me that there's so many pixels moving right now. I think, which that's fair, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's fair, I think. Let's see. Well, that conveyor got built, so that's good enough for me, because it'll work. It'll get there. There we go. We'll have little bits here and there, bits and bobs laying around, but for the most part, we have a way to get sand out of everywhere, I think. There we go. Might as well just add to the chaos that is pointed straight at us. Ooh, here we go. Another secret section. Suppose probably could have inferred that there was one here, but are we gonna find another crystal? Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Now this I'm just cleaning it out for the sake of it. We can try to haul it out later when we feel so motivated. There's a lot of sand here, I'm noticing. There is a lot of sand just sitting in reserve still. We got pretty hefty sand reserves at the moment. We definitely have more sand than we have room for petals, because if you think about it, for every dry sand pixel, you get 8 petals. Do the math with me right now. you start with 1 dry sand, and you add 1 water to it, you get 2 wet sand, right? And then the 2 wet sand turns into 2 slag, and those 2 slag turn into half a burnt slag, which turns into, oh, whoa, okay, never mind. I think my ratio might be off. Let's rethink this. It's a lot easier to think in 4s. So if you have 4 dry sand and 4 water, you get 8 wet sand. 8 wet sand will give you 8 slag and 2 gold. And then from that you will get 2 burnt slag, average. It's not quite perfect, but let's call it average. 2 burnt slag. Those 2 burnt slag go and become 2, whoa, we're sweet. Those 2 burnt slag become 2 more gold, so we're up to 4 gold, and 2 dry spores. Now, the reason I got off before is spores, when you add water to them, delete the water. They do not become twice as many spores like sand does. So we're still, we will go from 2 dry spores to 2 wet spores. Those 2 wet spores will turn into 8 pixels of flower petals. So we started with 4 dry sand pixels, we ended with 8 amethyst petals. So now you can see the ratio of 2 red sand to 1 regular sand if you want to get rid of all your amethysts. And now you know why you always end up with so many, or so much of the forsaken purple. And it's because the odds are in fact against you. The deck is stacked against us, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it. Well, whatever. There's probably stuff you can do about it, but there's nothing I can do about it. I am out of luck. And if you guys didn't know, there is a mod in the Discord called the Portals mod. And this basically allows you to, you place a block, you have to research it, but you place a block, and it can suck anything up. And it just puts it basically on a spreadsheet or in a database. That particle's now in a database, but it's no longer on the map. And so like I could put those things down here and it would suck up all the amethyst petals. And what's nice is you could count it. So maybe at the end of this we'll do that. I'll just install portals so we can suck up all our gold and all our petals and just see how much we have. But I would recommend the portals is really cool for like creative mode, but it takes a lot of the challenge out of the game. So it's totally cool if that's how you want to play. I'm just saying, just be aware that it does change it completely. It makes it more of a creative thing, which if you want a more creative Sandustry experience, there is a mod pack on the Discord called Creative Mode that has portals with a special cheat mode unlocked. It's got everything to make your experience feel as close to creative as I could imagine, I guess. So that's what I was thinking anyways. How are we getting sand over here? What is going on? Why is sand making it through? That is really confusing. I don't understand how that sand got on top of this pile over here. And actually, now that I think about it, let's go ahead and do the old launcher trick like this. And I can just making sure they're all the same way. Copy this. do it again. Here, this might help our gold pile move faster, which I think would be very helpful. Oops. Why you do me like that, game? Ah, did it again. It's weird because you have to select. You have to hold the blocks that you selected and drag it. And yeah, this is taking like the most awkward three fingers to do. Here, let's see how that works out. Is this gonna filter out this gold faster, or does the gold just never get filtered out? Kind of seems like it never has time to fall down. So now it's just gonna fall down over here. Um, Here, I'm gonna take a couple of these out, and we'll just do this periodically. And there. Hopefully that gets that moving a little bit. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Our pedal situation is happening again. It's happening again, you guys. This is bad. Okay. The way we fixed that last time, block this off. Yeah. And I think the real issue is the wet sand coming through here. Yeah. How much is there? There's still a heck of a pile there. Let's block that off as well. And lesson learned. It seems like whenever I'm sending sand through this way, it just means there's no way that the Amethyst is ever making it through. And that's a huge, 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 huge problem. That does not work. We are getting some red sand falling down here though, so let's go up and take a look. There's a little tiny bit. There's a tiny trickle starting to come. The vast majority of it is way over here. Yeah, we got a long ways to go until we got more red sand. Look, this is completely jammed. Yeah. I gotta keep this is the thing. I gotta keep this open, otherwise this gold won't fall through. And that's a problem. And here, but if I do this enough to let Amethyst start trickling through, maybe? Maybe? There we go. Let's not spend too much time on it. It does look like it might be able to figure itself out. Sort of. Yeah, we're getting a lot of... Oh, I see. I'm like, where's my red sand? It's getting mixed already. It comes pre-mixed. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Somehow there's nothing on there. Okay, cool. Look at this pedal pile. Let's launch you this way. And you this way. There we go. Let's go back to mining, I think. I'm not gonna say confident in anything, but if if our factory can just work through some of this gold at least, then the rest of it and all this wet sand that I foolishly threw on the end of the return line here, we got some wicked soup going, and it is killing me. And what's really killing me is the density of amethyst. So I think this all comes back to my real issue is always amethyst. It always has been. It always will be. It's like the commandments of Sandustry. Someday, maybe not, but
today is not that day. How is this sand getting through? I really wish I could figure that out. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me why this would be here. Like, I could see how it would happen. No, I don't. I don't get it. It's got to be falling through here somehow. Allow only gold, right? Yeah. Um, it does. Oh, it's right here. That's right. It was this stuff. This stuff is just in a perpetually trapped loop because it accidentally got through. Okay. Well, hey, I figured it out. You guys probably knew that a long time ago. I did not. Uh, look at that though. We've got a lot of room here. Um, whew, that is that is something. Allow only. Nope. Block only. Amethyst. I kind of like this idea. Here we go. Nice. And here I can start erasing. There we go. That's some fun stuff to watch right there. Well, we made more room. I still have to close up this side, right? Yeah, there we go. Look, I made that much more room and it's like, barely even notice up here. It's still full. It's still full. Yeah. Okay, so this is blocked off, right? Ugh. Okay. Well, this poor thing is just gonna have to work through its issues. That's all I can say. But hey, now I can go in this way. I like that. Um, let's do something like this. Yeah. You know what? Problem solved. There we go. And I wonder what happens if you do this. Nothing. It doesn't pop out. Okay. Huh. Interesting. This is completely jammed. Um, probably that's probably okay. Don't think it matters because it's got nowhere to go. Um, I guess I could hear me out. Um, what do you think is going to happen? It's all still okay. There. Now we can make a bigger pile. For absolutely no reason. But yeah, it doesn't matter ultimately, but we're doing it here. This is such a mess. uh, okay, we mined everything over here, right? All the way out to here. I could probably clean some of this launcher spam up. I could. There we go. And is there any secret connections over here? Let's see. I haven't found any yet. But also, notable lack of bodies on this map. Big fan of that. Big fan. uh, there's just now I'm stuck alone by myself. Not sure that's better, but we do have Stev. We do have Helmet. So, I guess that's alright. Here we go. Spam it up. Speaking of spam, have you guys ever had spam? I grew up pretty close to where they make the food product spam, and you'd be shocked how many people still haven't had it, even if they live in that area. Um, I think it's delicious with mustard, um, but a lot of people, including my significant other, hate it, which surprises me. I don't know. It's just processed meat. Like, what's wrong with that? I don't get it. Here, that's yeah. Is this gonna fix? Is this gonna do anything? It's just like sort of stuck in this weird pixel limbo here. Go, do something. Is this okay? I feel like sometimes if I just do this, it all of a sudden is like, oh, okay, I can move again. There. All right. Finish that. Why not? Um, it'll all get there eventually. There we go. Do we think the factory has made any progress? You're going the wrong direction, my friend. There we go. Do we think it's made any progress working through its situation? Or pixel constipation? Nope. Well, it is finally working over here, but we still got all these pedals to take care of. So they sort of got jammed up. I should just, I don't know why I do that. I like throw it over there. I should just throw it right down here where it's gonna go. Let's not make it go the whole journey for no reason. There we go. It's moving. Man, that is a lot of gold jammed up right there. So, kind of begs the question if I need this still. I can't really remember why I had it. I think it was to keep stuff from backing up, but now at this point, I think it's better without it. Probably for the best. Oh, it looks like we're finally working through the last of the wet sand that came from the right side of the map. So we're just about to reopen the gates. At what speed, I haven't decided yet. There we go. Stuff is stuck. And look at our snow. Here, I'm gonna melt this. Get rid of it. I'm actually really surprised, I should say, at how well the snow is making it into this box. Even though it's at the start, I don't know, somehow it's working. This poor thing is completely jammed up. I don't know. uh, Look at that. Look at how many pedals. That's hilarious. Yeah, we got a pretty good amount of void bloom here too. I like that. Uh, am I trapped? What's going on? There we go. We're at 5,000. What do we have left to unlock here? Um, None of that. Go reinforced hull. Okay. And I guess while we're at it, might as well. Man, we still have a ways to go on the old flux emanator. I mean, it's been working non-stop for a couple episodes now, and yeah, I mean, we've gotten a ton of fluxite out of it, but wow, look at how slow that is. There's too many things going on for my poor game, but it's not white screening. So again, if I haven't mentioned that already today, if you are having the white screen problem with your map, go to the Sandustry Discord and go ahead and check out the core limiter mod. That will save your game. At least in my experience, so far, it's made a huge difference. And so I recommend you check that out. If you've had that problem, you might even be able to reopen an old save that was white screen. So make sure you try it and let me know. Let me know if it's working for you. It seems like these double burners now, let's assess, are keeping up fairly well with the spores here. It's not quite perfect, but we are mostly keeping up. Like it's not building up underneath, and I haven't had to build more spore storage yet, technically. So, yeah, that's good. It's something to keep an eye on, though. It's definitely something to keep an eye on. Don't know where I would store them at this point. This is already full. Room's full. Inn's full. Go away, pretty much. Is this steam here? Just water. What are you doing here, dude? What if we put a pump right here? Do you think that'll do anything? Does it block sand from going through it? Here, that's a question. No, does not. So I'm gonna put one right there. Why not? Here we go. Pipe. Hopefully that just keeps that from overflowing. And I can do the same thing over here, right? Oh, that was pipe. That's not what I was trying to do. Pump. There. I don't know. My factory doesn't actually use that much water, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Here we go. Here. Oh. There we go. It's like I keep wanting to reopen, but here, we can do this. Let's throttle it. That way the gold can keep up. Once this gold's out of here, yeah, it seems like, are we just gonna constantly get this much gold non-stop? I think this is probably a pretty accurate representation here. This is this is cool. You kind of get to see when you have a long conveyor belt like this, you kind of get to see your gold production over time. Like I know it's not perfect, but yeah, that's kind of cool. I never thought of it that way, but it's exactly what it is. At least the way I have it set up right now. We got our dancing gold up there. That's probably killer for efficiency. Cores. On my cores here. I'm just gonna get rid of that. You guys can move the normal speed. I don't think it really helped. Um, Here, I can hoover up some of this junk. Put that over here. Okay. Yeah, game is not loving how much I have going on. Not loving it. Uh, that is, yeah, oh man. I got piles on piles on piles here. Let's see. Well, let's go find something we haven't found yet. There seems to be a lot over here we still gotta mine. Shouldn't really be adding to my conveyored sand situation, but it's okay. It's alright. If, if you've been watching me for a long time, there's a chance you watched my 3x map playthrough live streams where I tried the procedural map. This is reminding me of when we hit the lava. A little bit. The lava on that was way worse, but the speed with which this wants to run right now, not high. But, you know, the fun thing about my core limiter mod is I could add some more if I felt like I needed to. But I think that's sort of temporary. I think it's just we gotta work through what we got. It's definitely on me that I keep adding to it in every way. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. Just cleaning up. Feels nice. There we go. Oh, this poor game. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. And this is all, yeah, we're all done there. Um, Man, there's still a lot of sand in that lake we gotta get rid of, huh? Now I'm really curious, how's the pump situation going? How's the water level? Oh, we're almost back down to the wall though. Check out all this random junk we have floating out here. I don't know why, but it's doing it. If I get rid of that, would you run faster? Man, I sure can't tell. But we're still, even with just opening this up 2 blocks, we're still in a, we still can't really keep up here. I wish more of the sand made it over here, you know, but yeah, definitely some stuff to rethink for next factory. This spore washer is overkill. This I don't think actually is overkill. This is kind of just keeping up with our 4 stacks here. Our washer is just hot garbage. And I should just totally redo that to be frank. And I think our plants could use a redesign too. I think more could be done and it could be better. Like honestly, a big box isn't always the worst thing we could do, so something to think about. There we go. Got some cinder that was randomly trapped in there. Like, dudes, how is that even getting in there? I could swear I got it all. You know? Allow only wet sport. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. How do you get trapped there? I don't know, but yeah, look at this constant stream of gold. Wow. Um, Here, I'm gonna go one more. I think we can handle one more. I want to be able to handle one more, but that would be a pretty good accomplishment. And then I don't know why this isn't a big old bundle, but okay, game. Okay. uh, let's blow this up. Let's take a look. All right. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, that's a fun sound. I do like that. I think I learned a good lesson here. I'm just gonna do this. We can think about that later. We can consider that. We can consider that at a different time. I think we made some huge progress in the olfactory today. For one thing, nothing broke too hard. We did a ton of mining. We've got a ton of sand and red sand pointed at us like the barrel of a pistol. And here is hoping that we can survive it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave us with the time lapse here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I really appreciate the help with all the algorithms. I just want a lot of people to see this because I'm having fun. And it makes it fun when you guys leave comments, so please do that too. I try to respond to all of them, and you know I love reading them. And of course, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm having a ton of fun. I'm not sure how many more episodes we'll do, but we're pretty close to like just straight up cleaning out the whole thing. So part of me wants to keep going, but I need to figure out that last artifact puzzle. I am terrified of it. So we'll see. We will see what happens. But I'm just let's leave it there. I really appreciate you guys watching. And so until next time, I've been Trimbark Tree, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.